What's good? All right, so YouTube. By the way, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right, so I go by the name Therese. I've been running Faceless YouTube channels for almost 1 year by now. I only been in this for 1 year, and I want to show y'all my channel stack so y'all don't think I'm lying. But look, I go by the name Therese. You can see right here. So I'm gonna go to here. You can see 100,000 views on a short. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna basically be telling y'all my whole strategy on how to basically beat the YouTube algorithm for 2026. So if you basically got started, so here's go my other channel right here. And also, let me go to my YouTube studios. Let me show you my main channel so you don't think I'm lying and show you. But yeah, so yeah. All right, so if you want to know basically on how to beat the YouTube algorithm in 2026, this is the video you want to be at. So I'm basically going to tell you to study how to write your script, how to come up with unique ideas, how to come up with great core ideas, how to not reinvent shit. Because look, gurus like to overcomplicate shit. And these motherfuckers are really great at that. So yeah. So like I said, I'm actually gonna make things easier. I'm gonna make these things beginner friendly, and I'm gonna explain it as well as I can explain it. So yeah. So give me the HTML link, new link, please. All right. So what I'm basically gonna do is explain to y'all the new algorithm, how the new algorithm is basically working. So yeah. So I'm gonna let this do this, but yeah. So what I basically want to show y'all is I'm gonna go through a few steps for y'all. But basically how the YouTube algorithm is how to beat the YouTube algorithm is the algorithm has a new update. So AI use is allowed. So YouTube now reads every file you upload, even 11 labs, even open source Sora tools embed sync ID, so watermark. So what YouTube is doing is every YouTube video you upload, there's a sync ID, like a code that's behind that video, and only YouTube can basically see that file. So you know how you gotta, like content IDs, it's this thing called sync ID, but it's a code that goes right behind a video, and it watermarks every single video when you make it with AI, and it will be illegal for y'all to remove that watermark from that video, so you don't want to do that at all. So YouTube knows that you made the video with AI, but it now has this thing where you gotta, when you basically go to the YouTube studios, you also gotta check to let them know that you use AI when you went to go upload this video. So, like I said, I'm gonna be telling y'all my whole strategy on how y'all can overbeat the YouTube algorithm in 2026. So if you was new to YouTube and you want to get into AI, faceless AI channels, and you want to start growing, what is the video you want to be at? So like I said, you're not gonna learn none of this from no other coaches, gurus, they're liars. But yeah, all right. So the second algorithm change. So a quick reference. So YouTube Studios is redesigned, so you can now estimate the revenue per video right now on your YouTube dashboard and your YouTube Studio. So you can use it to your spot, losing videos and double down on winners. All right. So what you don't want to do is you don't guess ROI anymore. You read through the data. All right. So the next step is what we're gonna do. All right. So let me make sure this is actually done rendering over here, because I have basically an update for y'all. But yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and refresh. So let's go ahead and refresh it and make sure it's updated. Alright, so let's make sure we refresh and update it. But yeah, so this sheet will be given to you guys for free. So yeah, I just want to make sure that things are updated how the way I need it to be. But yeah. Alright, let's go to files. Let's go over there. Alright, so I'm gonna update this reload. Alright, so it should be reloaded. Alright, so the files is now reloaded. It's in the files. Alright, so here we go. So scroll down a bit. Alright, so it's gonna basically give us a file, but yeah. But guys, alright, so let me finish talking. My bad. I don't want to waste your time. I want to get straight to the point. Alright, so the next thing is syncing ID. So 11 Labs open source now stems every AI file. Gemini audio detects if it was made with AI. So Gemini knows, and keep making quality content with AI. Turns on AI disclose when content is released. So do this. So you see, we don't do this. No more AI slideshows. We voice over news, templated narrations. So certification shift. So Gemini measures if a viewer left a set of file right here. Gemini basically learns if a viewer left happy, if they left sad, if you lied to them. Gemini basically now knows, because it scans through your comments, it scans through the metadata, it scans through everything left all over your channel. So your comments basically helps with the YouTube algorithm like Gemini to tell if they want to keep pushing this video or should they view jail it. So yeah, so you can see right here. So yeah, so answer the title promise right here first first 30 to 60 seconds, jam-packed value. So don't panic. Don't pad to 20 minutes for the steak AVD. But yeah, all right. So I don't know how you say this word. Multi-model intake. So Gemini scans to your scripts. Gemini scans to your visuals. Gemini scans to your thumbnail. Gemini now scans to your title, and to figure out the real intent. So use a proven storytelling structure plus a new video angle each video. So don't stuff tags, don't stuff keywords, don't CEO bait because that fucks up the video. But yeah, so the comment section, what I basically just told y'all is Gemini reads your comments. If a viewer calls out a thing is fake, wrong, or demotivated, what YouTube now does is flag that video for inauthentic. So it now sees that video is basically fake, and it's no longer gonna push that video. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna basically stop pushing your video. All right, so just wait real quick while I go ahead and download this. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and download this for y'all, and I'm gonna open this up because I want to read this out to y'all. But this is the right graph where we're at. All right, so I'm gonna go to this folder. All right, so I'm gonna open this. Let me open this up real quick so I can read this out to y'all. All right, so we're back on the right track. All right, yeah. So we scroll down. So you see, so multi. All right, so Scott. All right, so what I basically want to tell y'all too is the comment section here. So verify. Gemini basically verify every fact you use. Prompts to mine ideas from your own. So what you basically want to do is you want to bring new ideas to the platform. That's the only way you're going to stand out. So when you basically have AI make your script, tell AI to basically get facts from Google, but bring new words to the platform. You can even give it your competitor script. For example, like give it the skeleton. Don't copy word for word, but take like the facts is already working. But you want to like bring new information to it, but you want to keep like the viral triggers of the words, what's causing like what caused your competitor to go viral, but you want to make your script way better, where you want to bring new words to the platform where YouTube has never seen. That way, you can now go viral. So like I said, YouTube is an information game. If you have the same exact fucking information that everybody else is using, you're basically going to get views up, bro. So YouTube's going to see your video and pick it up. It's inauthentic, and they're not going to longer push your video. How do you know that? Because I run multiple faceless channels, and I've seen multiple videos get views up, and I hit 100K views, and I hit 45K views. I hit most of the views I hit on most of my channels, so I know. So like I said, you want to listen to me. If you want to get to that goal, you want to listen to somebody that already hit the goal you want to hit. So yeah. So all right, let's go to session marketing unique reach. So YouTube now appears your video across other topics like based on what your competitors posted. So based on what a viewer will watch next. So unique reach. So contains human, not plays. So yeah. So let's go down. All right. So scroll up. So design videos that claim and that claim into your other content. So 2 to 5 videos watch from per session right here. So don't chump about unrelated ones off that don't fit your bridge. So basically don't fit your lane. So that's what it said. So bonus. Ask YouTube summary. So this is the bonus tip. So this is the bonus tip that YouTube basically just had. So you now have this tool over here, and we could basically go through it, and you could basically now use. So if you wanted to, you could basically now use Ask Studio. So let me go ahead and move over my camera a bit so I can see it. So we could basically do is Ask Studio. So if we go to this right here, so you see Ask YouTube Studios. So viewers will type a question right here and ask for a reply. So basically, if we want to do so, that's the piece. So if we want to basically paste a question for our niche, I'm gonna basically show you how we could get a prompt. And we're gonna basically use Gemini because Gemini is what runs the YouTube argument. Gemini, like I said, Gemini is really great when it comes to scripts. And yeah, so Gemini is really great to seeing like the entry, the barrier, the niches. And yeah, so I'm gonna basically come over to here. I'm gonna basically now paste this here. All right, so I'm basically gonna do is give me a prompt so where I can give to Ask Studio. I can give it my channel URL. It can scan my channels, and I can give it my 1 of 4 pillars and my 1 of 4 title formulas, and it will tell me and scan the data and my competitors and basically tell me more what the market want to see. Alright, so I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Tim Dunn and Levov. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but
and stop searching.
I basically seen all this data over here where he was basically going through a lot of artworks. So that's why I'm giving y'all this video, but yeah.
Leave satisfied, that's still fine, and put your injury in the titles.
So I basically was watching this video, seeing that he basically gave y'all, but I want to try
to
I want to try to give y'all more advice than what he basically gave y'all. So no comparison to Tim, Tim's my boy, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna come over this. we basically want to copy this. All right, so next what we want to do is now basically go over to Ad Studios. All right, so what we're gonna basically do is basically get our channel URL. So our channel URL is right here. So we want to go to our channel. We want to copy the URL. We want to paste this. So what I'm gonna basically do is hit send, and what this is gonna do is basically now send it. So we just basically sent the prompt that we just made it. Oh wait. We want to we copy and paste. So we want to recopy this. All right. So what I'm gonna do is fill in these few boxes over here with my my pillars. So I'm gonna come to the top. I'm gonna scroll down a bit. I'm gonna now fill in these boxes over here with my core permanent 1 of 4 pillars. So like I told y'all in my last videos, you do need 1 of 4 pillars for your channel. But yeah. So I'm gonna come back over to my photo over here. So let's see. So I'm gonna come back to Combat Man Therese. All right, so I'm gonna open this up in a new tab. All right, so what I'm basically gonna do is now come up to the list with my pillars, and I'm basically gonna copy my pillars. So yeah, so y'all want to notice if y'all want to go viral, bro, I'm telling y'all the whole way. So you see right here, 1 of 4 core pillars is basically like how your titles come out. So that way you're not posting random shit. And like I said, I explain things way better than some of these fucking gurus. These gurus overcomplicate shit. That's why you can't get shit done. Fuck those guys. Those guys waste my time for years. You don't get shit done with those motherfuckers. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my title formulas. Alright, so I'm gonna basically copy this. Alright, so I'm gonna basically paste this here. And what Ad Studio is gonna basically do is like analyze our channel performance, analyze our channel metadata, and it's gonna go through it. And it's gonna basically let us know the top performing videos are these. So it's gonna basically scan through our pillars, see if anything fits for any. So we basically gave it our 1 of 4 basically our 1 of 4 pillars, our 1 of 4 title format. So you see the market demand, competitors, content gap. So based on your top performing videos right here, unnamed narrative demand. So while competitors often focus on top 10 lists, so viewers are actively calling out AI driven generic. So you see right here. So we're just gonna basically do is scan through our data. So the top 5 ads right here. So the core question is right. So it basically gives us this idea right here. So what I'm basically gonna have it do is map out. So me title ideas. So map out title winning ideas for my niece, what the market and the viewers want to see literally today. Winning ideas, scan through my competitors' metadata. Alright, so what we're going to basically do is scan through all my competitors' metadata. So you guys can see, send us a link to it right here to one of our videos so easy. So the channel performance, you're 50% deep in views, but recently, but your impressions are 25%. Yeah. So this can basically tell us more about our niche. So what I'm going to basically do is have it export all this to a .txt. So what this is going to do is export this to a .txt where we can manually download it, all the data we just spoke about. So yeah. So it can't export it. So what we could just do is copy this right here. Sorry, this is my family downstairs, but yeah. So we could go to another note. We could go to file. We go to document. We could basically go to control V it. So we're gonna control V all this right here. So yeah, I'm gonna control V it. So what I'm basically doing is giving y'all like an update of what Tim Daniel Levov said, but I'm basically gonna fill in this stuff what he meant. So shout out to Tim Daniel Levov. I got my idea for me to come up here and get y'all this video from him. So yeah. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is basically paste this here. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna come to edit, select all. I'm gonna delete this. All right, I'm gonna go to online. So I'm gonna go to online notepad. All right, so we're gonna go to onlinenotepad.io. Onlinenotepad.io. So I'm gonna go to this. All right, so what we're gonna basically do is select all. We're gonna now copy this over to here. All right, so we now copy this over there. All right, so you guys can see. All right, so we copied all this data right here. All right, so you guys can see everything right here. Yeah. All right, so we basically have the prompt that we literally just got from ChatGPT. So you guys should go in and check this out. I'm gonna also relink this prompt right here so where you could go in and check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and relink it to y'all. But yeah. All right, so this prompt right here will be relinked. So let's go back. All right, so let's go to ChatGPT. All right, so let me scroll down. Let's go to the chat that we was in for today. It's right here. So AI future strategy. So yeah. All right, so what we basically want to do is open this up. All right, so the upcoming right here. All right, so what I'm gonna basically do is copy this. I'm gonna now paste this here. We have this data, so you see right here. So this is literally your prompt, and you basically give it your 1 of 4 formulas and your 1 of 4 pillars. So yeah, you can give your channel bio if you want. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna basically go to I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna now go to here. I'm gonna go to Teresa's. I'm gonna go to Teresa's. All right, so I'm basically now paste this here. So we got all this data right here. So yeah. All right, so let me drink some water real quick while I smoothie before I finish this. But yeah. All right, so we good. All right, so next step is we basically did the X Studios part. So yeah, and the prompt is right here where you can check it out at. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, the link is in my bio. So if you go to my bio right here, the link is in my bio. So the link is in my bio to the course of the Google Drive link. So where I basically the whole Drive link. So you no longer to watch a Google video, and yeah. So I'm gonna basically, if you go to show more right here. So this is basically where the course is. So the course of everything y'all pay these gurus for. Y'all literally pay these coaches $4,000, $5,000. I seen y'all spending money, and I seen y'all sending them money. I see everything, but yeah. So y'all ain't gonna worry about paying the coaches. Everything you need is basically over here. For if you need help with a prompt, there's instructions. So all you just gotta do is attach a prompt to ChatGPT, ask it how to use this for beginner tips, and ask it like for beginner friendly tips. How do I use this prompt? And it's gonna show you how to use prompt. So it's a movie in my bio, but yeah, back to this. All right, so what I'm supposed to be gonna do is go ahead and make us a new folder of what we're just talking about right here. So I'm gonna go to this Add Studio part. All right, so I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna basically put this on this folder. That way I can have it. But yeah, so and if you don't know your 1 of 4 pillars, you can basically give it your bio. And there's a master prompt that I'm gonna go to Ask Questions right here. Add Studio. So Ask Studio Questions. Alright, so I'm gonna go to .x. I'm gonna basically now go over there. I'm gonna basically face this here. I'm gonna basically go to create. I'm gonna now drag this file right here. I'm gonna drag it onto here. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna drag that. I'm gonna go to file. I'm gonna go to download. I'm gonna go to PDF. I'm gonna basically now drag that right here. So y'all have access to it. All right, yeah. Back to this. All right. So next steps is let's go. Next step is so the SOP step by step for beginners. So the SOP step by step for the beginners, you basically want to follow this in order. So each steps build it last expand 5 to 8 hours setting up your channel. So you want to avoid like 5 to 8 hours setting up a channel. So you want to pick a niche you can creatively like cover 100 videos in. So if you don't think you could post 100 videos on a niche, don't do it. So you want to pick a repeatable ownable format, not a top 10 niche. So what I mean by top 10 facts, I mean niches like this. So I'm gonna show you for example. So if we go to here, we go to search. You can do top 10 military. You don't want to do type videos like this. This is oversaturated, so you want to basically avoid anything related top 5, top 10. These angles are oversaturated, so yeah. So you see, or already oversaturated. So you basically want to avoid anything to do with top 10. So you see, 1 year ago he's stuck under 10 views. So that goes to show you proof that it's oversaturated. But yeah, so you want to avoid anything with top 10 but related. But yeah. All right, so next thing you want to do is, all right, so my next steps is, all right, so we're back to this. All right, you want to pick a repeatable, we already said this, so that's, as templated, that's not like templated slop, but that's, so you want to pick a structure that easy, explained by case studies, first person historical retailing. So the read team right here, the tear down, and you stick to for 30 plus videos. But yeah, YouTube can map out like your topic cluster. So yeah, so step 3 is you want to write scripts. So you want to write scripts baked in a new rule. So the hook in the first few sentences right here. So answer the titles, promise. So the first 30-60 seconds. So what I mean by the first title basically being in your script. So I'm gonna basically go in and show you the whole blueprint. So if we go over to one of my competitors' channel, Spooky Rats. So we go to Spooky Rats. Alright, so we go to Spooky Rats. Spooky Rats basically he used ChatGPT to make the script. Cause I scanned those liticals. He used ChatGPT to make the script. And yeah, so we go to Spooky Rats. We'll go to shorts. We're gonna go to this most popular. We're gonna go to public. We're gonna go to this most popular video right here. So I'm basically gonna copy this link address. I'm gonna go to YouTube transcript downloader. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by first script being in a few seconds. Once first 30 to 60 seconds once the video start. So I'm gonna go to show y'all proof. So yeah, like I said, I'm not like these gurus that lie to y'all, bro. I actually get to the facts and actually tell y'all facts, tell y'all what y'all come for. But yeah, so we go to right here. Like I said, these gurus like the yap and they don't get straight to the point. They don't really show you the shit you want to come from. So fuck those guys. Tell those guys go suck a fucking dick. And I don't mean to spread hate. Tell those guys to fuck out the way. Fuck out the way to waste my time for years. Sorry, YouTube, but yeah. I was gonna get transcript. This ain't those niggas no more, bro. I'm on my own shit. I got my own methods, bro. Straight up, bitch. So we go over there. So why did China build the fake U.S. Navy right here? U.S. aircraft carrier. So built it in the desert. So you see right here. You basically see his titles right here. And if we go to the script, the first 30 to 60 seconds right here, his script is literally at the first starting of this his title is again at the first starting of the script, and you can see like the ellipticals. Basically, this script was made using ChatGPT. So you see why did China build in fake U.S. aircraft characters in the middle of the desert? So if we go to right here, you can basically see this. So you see why did China build in a fake U.S. aircraft carriers and a fake starting. So if we go to right here,
why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft carrier in the middle of the desert? Deep in the Taklamakan
it's all made with AI. So
spotted something no one was
you can see that he has got 14 million views on his store, and he made this December 25th, but December 3rd, 2025. So if we go to right here, views, I'm gonna basically show y'all where this video started at. So I'm showing y'all right here. So if we go over to 14, bro,
Langsmith engine has been quite.
Go back. All right, so let's go back.
Why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft
All right, so you can
carrier
see
in the middle?
This is 100 times outlier. So what I mean by 100 times outlier, I mean 100 times outlier is something that's top performing on the whole channel of the whole fucking channel. So this is 100 times outlier, still getting 2.8K views per hour. But if we go to the overview, where it just started, I'm going to show y'all, bro. So that way, y'all don't feel demotivated. And yeah, I'm going to show y'all where this video started at. And he made this account 3 years ago. So your account age do not matter. Your bio don't matter. Your bio basically helps. So where the algorithm could basically push your video into the right audience. So that's why when you keep changing around your bio, changing around, switching around your niche, you're now confusing the algorithm. So you don't want to do that. So yeah. So what you basically want to do is stick to one bio per channel. Yeah. So bio is basically like your format for YouTube to read through your audience, so where like to push your video too. So yeah. So if you basically go to mine, so you guys can see right here. So you see this 1,000 views right here, right? So the first hour he posted it, he had 1 hour views, which a normal search will start out. So it took it at least 24 hours. He left with 400K views. So we go to first 7 days, and I'm telling you the whole blueprint. So first 7 days, it took it at least so we can see. So we zoom in. We go to control plus on our fucking keyboard. We fucking go to control plus. We zoom in. We go right here. You see the first day he published this, 700,000 views. So we go up right here. 7 days later, 5 million views. We up 7 days later. I mean, 6 million. Wasn't luck at all. So we got to scroll down. You guys can see. So I'm gonna show you guys the overview where this channel started out. There you got 0. So yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys the overview real quick. Sorry, it's my family downstairs and I can't control that. Like I said, but yeah. So I can only do but so much in this house. But yeah, when I fully make it, I'm moving out my grandma's crib. But I know how all things are working out. But yeah. All right. So like I said, y'all not gonna see me living with her forever. It's not gonna be a lifetime thing. Not at all. So you can see 26,000 subscribers. Yeah. So if we go over there, you can see basically this channel has started from low views, 7 million views, but don't matter. But yeah, he probably yeah. All right. So what I'm supposed to be gonna do is basically now show you the next part. So y'all can see what I mean by that. So your script's basically going to be in its first starting. So use the specific names, date, places, follow the proven storytelling structure. So set up, tension, turn, payoff. So and inject new ideas. So and inject or angles nobody else has covered. So you basically want to use a new angle that like nobody hasn't covered and nobody basically use. But you basically want to get new wording for your scripts. So the main factor why channels do be flopping and don't be going bad because y'all basically telling AI that, oh, make me a script just like my competitors. I want the same words. Stop doing that shit. What you need to do, YouTube is starting to turn into a whole new information game. They're using Gemini to scan through your scripts the moment you post it. They know if you basically reworded this, if you basically took it and you copy the same words. They look, they see all the logic, they see all the elements, they know, they scan through the data, they see everything you're fucking doing on your channel. So yeah, so don't do that shit at all. So the production video, the AI assessment is fine. So voiceover, you can use 11 Labs School, or you could do your own. You could clone, do your own voice on 11 Labs. So it doesn't require a disclose right now. So visual sequence. Visuals, you can use to generate your visuals. You can use CDance 2.0. You can use Video 3 as came out. You can use YouTube for B-roll. You can use Instagram, TikTok, many other platforms. You use CapCut for editing. You can use Premiere Pro. You can use thumbnails, Canva, Photoshop with bold text plus face strong visuals and contrast. All right. Next thing is optimize the titles and over thumbnails over time. So that's basically what it means. So the 2026 way is titles are more than what thumbnails are right now. So yeah, because your titles are what gets matched right here with as YouTube questions. So spend like 20 minutes on a title. So you want to spend 20 minutes on making your title, and yeah. So on a title that names that specific question, so you answer. So we want to scroll down. So publish consistently and watch like the letter. So every video starts at 100 views, which is normal. So don't get mad about it. Every video starts at 100 views. So each rug is a test batch. So 10K, 100K, etc. So you climb up by getting shares, profile clicks, and multiple video sessions. So post 3 to 7 videos a week. So for the hybrid method, so 15 to 30 videos like 15 to 30 videos like in a weeks for that whole month right here for that first month. You could do 15 to 30 videos for the first month into the week. So yeah, if you have automated it, but yeah. So use so you want to use AI ask questions right here. Use AI ask questions in YouTube Studios right here. So I'm gonna say ask Studio. So comment manning prompts so weekly. So on open YouTube Studio. So click ask Studios. Paste this prompt here. So analyze all recent comments on my channels. Group them into 15 video ideas. My audience is asking for 15 topics. I should not be covering like outdated topics. I should be covering. You basically need to cover topics like what the audience is hungry for, what people want to watch. So yeah. So you design every video like a chain. So design every video like a chain. So in a video with a hook. So to your next related video on your place. So or you must bankable shorts. The system is matching so stays. So S3 on the chart. So rewards the creators who keeps YouTube basically rewards the creators who keeps the viewers on the most longer. So like I said, longer shorts is basically what do the job. But yeah, all right. So in longer videos, like 10 to 15 videos is work. So yeah, so if you're just starting out, I would say do 6 to 7 minutes. But if you start when you get monetized, you could do 10 to 15 minutes for the long form niche. But yeah, but shorts, you want to start out with like 50-second shorts. You want to start with 20-second to 50-second shorts, and then 1 minute to 2 minute shorts, like 2 to 3 months into the channel. But yeah, you want to basically like test out lengths. But yeah, so longer shorts you get paid more money. But yeah, per CPM per shorts got like 0.1 cents per RPM. So long form pays you a bit more per 1,000 views. But yeah, all right. So beginner checklist, and I will be also. You know what? The shot will be below, so where you guys can go ahead and check it out. It's gonna be on this link right here. So if you go to my bio, I'm gonna keep both. So where you go ahead and check this out is right here. So yeah, so this whole chat will be right there. But yeah, all right. So you see, so the niche high CPM and aggregated color format is repeatable and over ownable. So my bad, over ownable. So beginner checker. So before you publish, so the titles is specific questions viewers. I'm sorry if I can't really pronounce some of these words. I'm trying to do as best as I could for y'all. So the title is specific questions viewers word type. So scripts like answer the viewers questions for the first 30 to 60 seconds. So only new idea angle. No competitors has used this title before. Use title before. So you yeah. So let's go down. So specific names, dates, please uncode. So all the scopes of sets correctly at the upload. So end screen hook for the next video in place. So yeah, let's scroll up. All right. So every week right here. So every week for long form, publish 3+ videos for long form. So 10+ shorts for that first week. So yeah, first month. But yeah, so read the comment sections of satisfaction right here. So unsatisfied signal. So run an ad studio prompt right here for new ideas. Check the revenue per video on the new studio dashboard. So Click any topic that's getting consistently like negative comments right here. So update the thumbnails on older videos if the CTR is basically dropping. So cross link newer videos from your highest trafficable source videos. Yeah. So yeah. Alright. So we'll basically get you punished in 2026 on through this. So AI slideshows with stock footage with little no narrative. So yeah. So AI slot patterns right here that gets like that 16 channels are basically doing. There was a channel was basically terminated 4.7 billion views. Terminated in April 2026. So it was basically doing an AI slot. So it was basically terminated. But yeah, so we go right here. So we voiced the news articles right here with 11 labs posting if it's original. So yeah. So 100 of the near identical videos in the same week. Repetitions content policy. So yeah. So generic top 5 facts about like X scripts with no original angle. So use AI voices to emanate the name creators without permission. So pivoting these right here within 10 to 15 videos like kill the momentum of the channel, kills like the retention. So don't do that. So next step is stage 4 faces channels apparently Tim's model. So shout out to Tim Levov, who Tim Levov is basically him over here.
And you just jam-pack your videos with volume, with answers, and you optimize for user satisfaction. You can't leave them wondering anymore because YouTube will track that. And
YouTube will track that if you're bringing false data or you're bringing bad facts to the platform. It knows when your script is bad. It knows everything about your script. So YouTube now tracks that. So yeah. So the 4 stages faces channel premiere. So stage 1 is pick a brand mom saturated niche no one else's own. So verify it privately. So stage 2, a format and script, make format repeatable, file ownable, lock in the 4 script formula right here. Stage 3, so a system and teams basically plugs into the operation system right here. Tim's portfolio runs 36 people, like 10 hours a week, like working in his lobby. But yeah, so shout out to Tim Levov. But yeah, all right. So scroll up. So stage 4, scale stock of multiple channels that could bring you in $15,000 a month. That and then decide if they keep the flip or buy more. So realistic timeline what you expect. So stage 1 to 6 months subs, 0 to 1K, which is normal. Month 1 you're not gonna make no revenue, which is normal. So you want to know the needs, test the hooks, build a backlog. Like you want to basically build a backlog to the niche. So you basically want to test out formats. So yeah. So month 6 to 12 right here. So 6 to 12 months, you'll see 1K to 10K right here, or even later on. But yeah, so 12 to 18 months, you'll see 10K to 50K subscribers or less. But yeah, so it usually takes 1 to 4 months to see like those subscribers coming in. But yeah, so it usually takes sometimes 12 to 18 depending on what your niche is for some people. But yeah, so first reveal revenue. Look at the format. So first 18 to 24 months. 50K subs, 150K right here. So monthly income, so 1,000 to 8,000 right here. So compounding at a section channel right here. So 24 to 36 months for you at least to have 100K to 500K subscribers. So you see right, monthly income 3,000 to 20K, and you scale up. You could build a team on ROI on Telegram. You could basically work a team with Discord. But yeah. So next thing is the lifetime cycle of every video you post. So indexing browser stage. So this is that journey so far. And if the gurus got anything else to tell them get up off they fucking lazy ass. Come up here and show the amount of videos of what me and Tim basically show. Y'all won't show this shit, so go sit the fuck down. You don't have shit to bring to the platform. You're no value, bro. Sit your bitch ass down, bro. Straight up. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna this. So this is the exact journey. Single upload takes you out YouTube in 2026. Don't panic and early phases of arguments, testing, not judging. So phase right here. So time after upload. So what YouTube is actually doing is your job is 0 to indexing, so 0 to 2 hours. Gemini is basically processing the file, reads the script, it reads the visuals, it scans through the watermark of the whole entire file, it checks the thumbnail, it checks the description, it checks the captions you use, it checks the some ID is where I told you that. What basically YouTube only has access to that they put in the background of your YouTube file where you can't see it. I can't see it, you can't see it. It will be illegal enough for us to see that shit. But yeah. Alright, so check and assign the topic. So don't do nothing yet. So don't edit metadata after the publishing. that resets like the whole indexing. That resets your whole process of what YouTube basically just built up to like keep sending your video out. But yeah, so 22 to 24 hours. So 2 to 24 hours. So you'll see one subscriber push right here. So YouTube shows the video to a slight side of your subscribers to a small test audience. It measures the impressions, it measures the click-through rate, the AVD, so the AVD, whatever viewers leave satisfied. But yeah, so what basically what AI is basically telling us is, and if we go to switch, so when you go to first post a video, and I'm gonna actually show y'all over here. So YouTube shows your video to a sample group. The sample group is basically what you see when you go to post that video. You see it in suggestions. So I'm gonna basically go over here and show you guys this. So let's go to details. So let's go to details. All right, let's go to here. Let's copy this. All right, so what the sample group is this right here. So if we go to here.
Coco Golf was 1 point away from reaching her.
All right, so YouTube basically shows your video over here like to a sample group that has similarity templates. Like it sends it to a lookalike audience, but it starts like sending it to a lookalike audience to the tennis people. But yeah, it looks for a seed audience, and then it basically looks for a lookalike group. But yeah, so when you first post it, it basically indexing. I'm gonna tell you all the phases you need to know. So right now, so the moment you post, YouTube shows your video to like a slightly small group, and it sees how like the small group basically like likes your video and engages with it, like it sees like the viewership. It sees if they stay longer, then the more they stay longer, the more YouTube push that. So it sees about each person that clicks a video, how long do they stand? Is it clicking off too early? Then that's gonna be a bad signal to fucking YouTube to not push that video. So how do you know, Therese? Bro, so you see, so check your YouTube studios once, and you can't tell me that I'm not lying. Y'all see me, bro? Hold on. So if the fucking gurus, if the gurus want to go there, bro, ask these gurus, bro, bitch ass nigga, have you ever came on stream and have you blew up a short to 100K fucking views? No, nigga, sit your bitch ass down. You didn't do it. I did it. You didn't do that shit. So I'm one of the best YouTube automation streamers in the world. You can't take this shit away from me, bro. You can't take this shit away from me, bro. Like I told him, we can fight over this shit, bro. We can fight over this shit, bro, if we really get in that predicament. But yeah, so you can't take this shit away from me. Me being the best in the world right now, you told me I'm putting on for the whole nation right now. So yeah. So guys. So now what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down. So if we go over to here. I'm fighting for my spot, but yeah, so we go over here. So I'm gonna also show you guys. So if you guys scroll up, if you go to this last stream right here, this is a whole stream where I recorded myself of me blowing up a short form video to 100K views, and I did the whole process to show that it wasn't fake. So yeah, so the stream is still up. You go back and watch it, you can see the whole 4-hour process. But this is literally the process over here, so you guys can see that. Oh, Therese don't know about experience about YouTube. Nobody want to have a fucking personality channel in 2026, bro. Who the fuck want to build like Castanet Speed? I mean, the old days, bro. That's old shit. AI's out, bro. AI's a quick way to do script. AI's a quick way to write do the thumbnail. AI's a quick way to come up with the idea. AI's a quick way to see what's working in your niche, bro. Nobody want to do all that old shit, bro. So that's what these gurus fucking teach. They come on camera to teach you, oh, bro, you want to be personality based? Be like this. Nobody want to fucking be a personality YouTuber, bro. This ain't 2021, nigga. This is 2026, bro. We're not in 2021, bro. We're not in the fucking old days, bro. I really expose my whole method live and go watch the stream and stand up lifetime. So yeah, and I'm also showing y'all proof right here. But one thing a guru can't say is, oh, Therese is clickbait and Therese so fake. Y'all seen the whole process I uploaded. Y'all seen the whole fucking process I edited. Y'all seen everything I did. So not all I'm doing is fake. So keep that fake shit between yourself. Don't come over here and betray me, bro. I told y'all, bro. But yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So we go to the most valuable things right here. So you can see the most valuable things, 100K views. We go to engagement. You can see engagement. So 95,000 stayed to watch, 4 business on the way. And yeah, so you guys can see, if we're going to see more, you can see literally an 87% average percentage viewed, and that's on a list. And we see AVD, a 2 minute, and 95 stayed to watch. So what I told YouTube is, oh, to stand right here for most of the whole short, we have to push it. So we have to, if he's keeping the viewers on longer, then we reward that. YouTube rewards you if you keep the viewers on longer, and you see, that's all. When you don't do guesswork and you use repeatable hook types, usually already work, but you could basically boost your chance to get another another good state to watch, another good retention like this. But yeah, so you want to like attention stay across, and then where these like dip downs at right here, where they dip down at, is the parts where you can always try to improve it. But these parts are basically where they stay at right here. So yeah, so like I said, you're not gonna learn a lot right here. These gurus if we go to these gurus channels, if we go to Tyler's and one of these gurus was exposed. They got their ass beat. When I mean they got their ass beat, bro, one of the gurus came out and they seen what the gurus was doing. They didn't put me on the video. Shout out to Nyan. I'm gonna end up commenting on this video. He pointed out everything. So guys, he did so much right here, bro. So if we go to this right here, so you can see 7.7K views. You see one day ago. So if we go to the video left to he basically pointed out what all these gurus are doing. They're not really successful themselves. So, and I've been telling y'all that. So we go to here. So I showed y'all my whole strategy. So y'all can't say, oh, Teresa's methods is fake. Y'all didn't show me come live and go on video to blow up a whole channel, I didn't say a channel, I mean a whole video to 100K views. I mean, you could turn these methods into actually hitting 100K with the methods I'm giving y'all. So yeah. So don't think that, but subscribers don't matter at all. Or you can see this, so look.
Leading others to a treasure I cannot.
I'm not gonna talk about people like Ty Lopez or Iman Ghazi, whose best skill is talking into the not just about the YouTube algorithm, but also about internal struggles as a creator and how to navigate them. I stumbled upon his video where he exposed how—
I'm not selling y'all guys no course, I'm giving this all for free. So, like I said, I'm not like these guys over there who actually told you fake lies and who won't like have actual results, but yeah, so like yeah.
George, and then compare it to Nathan's course videos. They are incomparable in quality. vidIQ is also a great resource, and while the views on their channel aren't what they used to be, every single host from vidIQ has their own channel that is properly successful in their own niches. They just make vidIQ videos on the side.
So guys, don't listen to no guru that don't know what they're talking about. And yeah, so you want to listen to somebody that like hits the dream, like, and he literally said it.
Listen to people who already achieved what you're trying to achieve, not to people trying to achieve it but
told y'all
teaching you. Life is short, so thanks for wasting a bit of
life is short. We died sometimes at a young age, but I want to make it through, and I want to live the life up to the full extent. But yeah, life is too short, bro. But yeah, so like I said, you want to listen to somebody that actually made it, somebody that actually knows what they're talking about. And me, I showed y'all proof that, come on, bro, there's no other guru in history that could do the shit Tariq did. As a guru, can they come on stream and blow up their video to 100,000 fucking views? They're not going to show you that, bro. So I went through and I said, you know what? Fuck these niggas is trying me, bro. I ain't finna keep being tried, bro. Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? So I said, you know what? Here, I'm going to go through and leak the whole way. I don't even care. I'm leaking my whole strategy. So I gave out the whole strategy, but yeah. Alright, so I leaked my whole strategy. That way I got it. So yeah, so we're going to check the YouTube Studios once at the 6-hour mark. You don't want to refresh like every 5 minutes because it could become time. It could fuck up your mental. So once you post a video, you wanna give like 24 to 40 hours. Leave that studio, close it, leave it alone, and yeah. So the test batch phase is 24 to 72 hours. So if the subscribers push work, YouTube pushes the video to a wider test batch. So typically 100 views and 1,000 views waits. So what basically YouTube does, it waits and it sees like how long the viewers are staying. If the viewers are staying for that for the 1K view video, then they're gonna start pushing out more and more and more. And yeah, but sometimes when a video is basically doing this, when y'all seeing video, when y'all go to post it and it dies out like early like this, that means that your hook wasn't like as good. And you gotta better your hook. So for your state to watch, like get us more, and you want to get it less right away. So like I said, these shorts are starting to get as easy just from exposing all my ways. Y'all exposing everything, bro. And I said I don't even care about I don't even fucking care about none of that money. So I'm exposing all my ways. So yeah. So y'all see the proof, and yeah. So you read the comments, read the first 20 comments. So any of these fake videos like not true. So yeah. So what you also want to do is when they start leaving comments like, "Oh, your video's fake," that could basically fuck up your video to being recommended. So what YouTube could basically do is like slow the ladder down and slow the test batch down and not like push your video out more. So you're gonna see like, oh, viewers are leaving negative comments, bro. Oh, maybe we shouldn't push this. We shouldn't reward this creator. So that's what YouTube basically says. So this is the 37 days right here. So if the CTR is 5%, if the AVD is 50%, the satisfaction signals are strong, so the push to expand to 10,000 views. So don't touch the thumbnail yet. Wait for the data to settle. So yeah. So letter 4. So 1 to 4 weeks right here. So each rug is 100K to 1 million plus, 10 million plus. So it's another test batch right here. So you climb only if a viewer stays on the platform. So after your video session right here, so session time. So and don't search for the same exact question again. So if it stalls right here at the first rug right here under 1K views after 30 days, the issue is usually the thumbnail. The title, the thumbnail mismatch right here for the specifications. So update the title. So yeah. So you see browse right here. So browse suggested. So 2 weeks, 2 to 6 months. And I'm gonna also go through when I in this video I'm gonna go through and fix this file. And I'm gonna re-update this. The update will be right here. So yeah. And also when I'm using, you guys can use the maker. I'm using browse view. So yeah. So if sessions are matching right here, your video right here. So the cross link right here from your other video. So add your link right here to playlist. Pin your link and comments to the next video in the series. So yeah. So you see evergreen right here. So month one forever right here. So once a video answers a specific question, Google can cite that clip into the ask YouTube right here. So answer the box like the premise source. So when people basically ask a question, what YouTube basically could do is like put your video like right here. So let me show review. Shout out to Ramiro, by the way. That's where I learned this from right here. So basically where like YouTube is using the AI overview. So you guys can see. So you can ask anything right here. So if you basically like ask a question, what it's gonna do is YouTube's gonna do is basically like let's say we want to type in like military facts videos. So we can do military facts videos. So we can do military facts. So what YouTube's gonna do is now start recommending. So we go to here. It's gonna now start recommending links and links like the articles, links to videos. So that's what studios and YouTube is basically doing. So YouTube is now synthesizing all the data to see, oh, are you fictional? Are you faking these viewers? Or is it an AI swap script? Because the reason why they're doing this because there was a buttload of channels and over hundreds of thousands and millions of views, and YouTube came to a conclusion why, and they said, wait, this is not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair to all the creators that actually put in the work to their scripts. We want to make sure that they're actually bringing effort to the platform and bringing real valuable things where the viewers are actually learning something from it where it's not fake, fictional, made up. So yeah. So that's why YouTube is like getting better at Gemini. That's why they came out with the tool Gemini, and they're getting better at like pumping Gemini for scripts. And you see, so that what I noticed too last time is I basically used Gemini for a script and I got it pushed. So and y'all know everything, bro. And the guru can't say, oh, Tyrese is up here faking. Tell these bitch ass niggas, get off their lazy ass. Stream one of your methods, bro. So you editing. So you the whole workflow bitch ass nigga. You ain't gonna show that shit because you a bitch. You a bitch. You ain't legit. Shut up, nigga. You ain't legit. You ain't legit, fi. A nigga, you know niggas like that is frauds. We call them fraudulent. Fraudulent ass bitch ass niggas. I'm sorry YouTube for the language, but yeah. Fraudulent ass bitch ass niggas. But yeah, we got to hear. Alright, so you gotta read. So I made the script literally with Gemini. So you guys can see. So I made the script with Gemini and we basically got pushed. But when we have like a 4% right here, this means that we also want to basically like change our title or thumbnail. But yeah. And I'm also gonna get y'all prompt for that. So yeah. Alright, so the next step is so the channel phase. So the typical I already read this. So yeah, back to this. I already read this right here. Yeah, I already read this. So I think I already read this. So yeah. So the next phase is the collaboration. So YouTube starts finding like the shape for your channel. So when you like do 200 to 1,000 views because the test batch right here finally matches. So these views are will tell which pillar like the hook and the structure combined works. So to triple down on like whatever basically works. So you see phase 3, life of collaboration. So 300 typical subs right here. Total views, but yeah. So y'all go through and read that, but I'm not gonna read that right here. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next row because this video has already been long, but yeah. So the next row is basically this. So per video right here after 7 days right here. So lifetime channel views after 6 months. So you basically want to see. So if you have 0 to 50 views for the first month, you want to keep posting. So all the way up until there. So if you're at Smoothie at least a lifetime channel views after 6 months, and you got at least 300,000 views, you're monetized, bro. So that's the whole goal. The whole goal is you want to have at least 300,000 long form views, or 200K or 100K, and yeah. So what you want to do to actually tank up to get these watch hours up is you want to hit them with 7 to 6 minute length. So yeah. So we go over here, search button right here. So how to do it in a 5-minute video? The typical type your topic right here in the search, or 10 videos in the last 12 months. I would say the last recent less than 6 months. Yes, or doing good views, and pulling like 10K plus to 100K plus. And it's a small channel pulling in 5 times more than what they average. So if they're doing that right there, that means it's a good sign. So that's a real demand, but we want to look for real demand and no surprise. So yeah. So what the page actually look like right here? So view count. So you see right here 10K views, 100K plus views, a perfect for a channel. Pick this. So 100K plus and 1 million plus. The hot topic you can complete if the angles is like sharper right here. So good, but you will need a unique angle to break in. So you see 1 million plus to 1 million plus. Saturated top channels have a use here start. So yeah. So risky only enters right here. Curly unique pillars. But yeah. So let me scroll down. So we'll scroll down right here. So the niches to avoid. So top 10 right here. Daily news revoicing. So AI image slideshows. The kid content, like yeah, strict voices, you will be limited and you won't get paid as much money. So yeah. So the clickbait horror creepy stories, so as to make money online without proof. So without proof that your actual methods work. So yeah. So you need to have proof that your methods work, because when these viewers come to look at your videos, they come here for the find ways to grow. They don't come here to waste time. So me, I give you actually proof that my methods are working, and y'all and yeah. So we got a gaming commentary as new channel right here in 2000. Oversearch where yeah, gaming niches I wouldn't really do it. So yeah. So anything if you don't have a personality based to it, but yeah. So anything where top 5 results or like 1 million plus channels, they only have every metric, but yeah. So this right here is link where you could go through manually and read it. So but yeah. So the 4,000 watch hours math. So how many lifetime total channel views right here? So YouTube to get in the YouTube partner program, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. The watch hours are how I part of the math right here. So you see, so your average video length right here. So you want to do an 8-minute video, and you want an average view duration right here, retention right here. So a 40% retention on a 3 to 2 minute like the viewers watch. So views per watch hour right here. So 18.7 views. So you see, so lifetime total views for total 4,000 watch hours, 75K. 75K for 8 minutes right here. So if you're doing at least a 20-minute right here, that's 30,000 more. Yeah. So if we zoom this up, so when you're first starting, you want to do 6 to 8 minute lengths for at least 1 to 4 months straight, and yeah, you basically want to test things out. So this whole roadmap, you can read it. It's going to basically help you. So you don't have to buy no course in yet. So can I use AI for the artist? Answer: AI scripting. Yes, you can use AI for your scripting. So use AI. You use 1 or 2 prompts for the AI draft right here. So yeah, so the voice narration, yes. So you can use 11 labs for like a voiceover if you're scared to use your voice, or if you can't talk, or if you're like autistic is bad, if you have a disability problem, you can use 11 labs that basically give you your script. It's gonna basically generate the voiceover for you. But yeah, so the visual B-roll right here, yes. So C-dance, I already told you the script ideas. So yeah, so yes, right. So you can use AI for music. So yeah, to find like music for your library. But yeah, so proof of which you don't need hard editing. This is proof that World War II Tales basically didn't have hard editing. So you see, proof you don't need crazy editing, pro editing. The World War II Tales, for example. So look up the channel right here. So you see 192,000 subscribers. He has 33 total long form, 33 total million long form total views. No fucking short. So this is proof right here. You don't need hard editing at all. So this goes to show you proof, and yeah. So to figure out this go, so it started with the you can start with B-roll, stock footages, and yeah. So you can start with kin bursts, part zoom ins, transition, but yeah, you can use CapCut, Premiere Pro, but yeah. So AI or simple narration right here, and the minimum text on screen. So productions right here. So cost is under $5 per start. Like when you're first starting out, I wouldn't go over like $5 right here. Like for videos, like later, dude, I'll do. So you have to do like $15 and $20. I wouldn't go over that. So the same niche patterns. World War II is reached for 100 plus videos, but yeah. So the lesson right here: production quality did not get World War II tales to 13 million views. The angle and the consistency did. So you picked the unsaturated sub niches right. So Pacific World War II operations not generic World War II. So ran to the same format. So 100 plus times right here. So and the algorithm finds this audience right here. So the adding upgrades. The adding will upgrade over time once you get this channel monetized. But yeah, so the first month you shouldn't really worry about like crazy editing and all that. But so the adding upgrades came after the revenue so came in. So not before for you. So you can use CapCut, Premiere Pro, and you can use black and white stroke style text without teach y'all image, zoom in, the text overlays, the simple cuts. So you do not need to use After Effects. You don't need to use motion graphics. You don't need to use custom animation. You do not need to use color grading to get monetized. You don't need to do AutoCAD. So fuck the coaches, whoever overcomplicates them, go fuck off when they tell you to do crazy editing. But yeah, so they didn't. But yeah, so posting frequency right here. So times right here. So in math. So posting frequency is one of the most asked questions right here. So here's the math study. So yeah, you see the verdict. So Tuesday best days right here. So verdict. So the highest CTR. So across multiple niches, people are in work week. So mode browsing during lunch right here. So Wednesday. So Wednesday best day right here. So Thursday great. So Monday okay. Friday okay. Saturday okay. Sunday worst days. But yeah, let's scroll down. Alright, so scroll up. So the best times to post in your viewers local time, right? So time right here to post 2 p.m., 4 p.m. peak times. Hashtag more. So post you can post on these sets right here. So 7 p.m., 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. though. You want to basically avoid it. So okay, but yeah. So next thing is the frequency posting. So how many videos you should be posting right here on a month? Frequency mass right here. So per day, 1 times right here. So that's per week, some videos out on the channel. So per month right here, 30 videos per year, 365 videos. So fully automated channels with literally no team. But yeah, so this is fully automated channel with a team, no realistic solo right here. So if you're actually, so this is how many videos you're supposed to. If you're doing at least 4 times a day, that's 28 videos like per week right here. So per month, it's 120 videos. So yeah, so per year it's 460 videos. Yeah. So we scroll down a bit. So you can see, so burn and traps to avoid in months, 1 to 6 months. So posting once a week. The algorithm needs at least three videos plus weeks to minimum to learn what your niche is about. So switching pillars every 5 videos right here. Each cost right here. So 30-60 engagement. It will basically drop down the engagement your every year. So you want to basically stick to only permanently 1 and 4 pillars. That need to be your lifetime pillars for your whole channel. You don't switch this shit out. You don't switch it out at all. 1 and 4 pillars. 1 and 4 title formats. Pillars are how you come up with the title ID. So that way you can have the pattern. So yeah. So checking analytics more than 1 times right here. So daily check helps right here. Hourly check right here. So metadata. So you guys won't be seeing another growth video on my channel until a few weeks. So when I post this right here, I'm gonna take a few weeks. I gotta go work on other channels, but this is the only how to build up in 2026 video I get in, and then I gotta finish this challenge. And then after this challenge, bro, I'm gonna take a few weeks off to work on other channels. But this is the whole roadmap. If you guys don't take action, bro, like I said, it's on you guys, bro. You guys can procrastinate, still be at the same spot where you're at a few years later. That's on you, bro. I have the whole ways. This Google Job thing should have told you a lot, brother, boy. It should have told you a lot right there, but yeah, this is the whole fucking course. It should have told you a lot, bro, but yeah. So if you didn't check this out, bro, you're missing out. Big time, bro. You're missing out big time. So you can see, so buying subscribers, buying views only hurts your channel. So YouTube spams detection right here will catch you within 30 days. So, and your channel will get nuked. So if you're doing external, if you're doing suggested YouTube search, it depends on what type of panels you're using out there, because I use a lot of them. Some of them are helpful, some of them are bad. Depends on what type of panels you're using. So, and I want to show y'all. So if you want to basically get a start to it and actually get a push, here's a first start panel where I'll basically recommend y'all using for the start if you're basically starting on YouTube and you're new to it. So I'm gonna see y'all panel. So the first panel you should basically start with is this one right here. So I'm gonna basically show y'all of what panel you should start with. But I sent my boy it. So it's it right here. So this works. So yeah. So it's called SM Wiz. This is the panel y'all should start out with. So what I'm gonna basically do is sign into it real quick. So I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna basically show y'all how this panel works, like the overview of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to XOT right here. I'm gonna sign into it. All right, so if we go over here to YouTube's, if we go to right here search, we go to YouTube. So if you want to start out with that panel, I would say do 100 views. I made a video on this dude. You don't want to go over like that amount where. So if you're having like a presence, I already told you about that. I will make another video to that. But yeah, so and yeah, I have a video on my channel about that. But yeah, so you want to basically make sure that any panels you're using, you don't want to use external. You want to make sure that as YouTube views, non-drop, source adjusted, plus browse, plus search, plus 30 days of refill. So that way, if anything goes wrong, you'll basically get your money back. So money back is guaranteed. So that way, you're not wasting no money. And yeah, so it can basically help you in the long run. So like I said, I'm not here to tell y'all bullshit, lies, guru lies. I'm not here to do none of that shit with y'all. I'm here to actually help y'all grow. And yeah, so you can see YouTube views, non-drop, source suggested, plus browse, plus search, plus 30 days, audio fill right here, 30 days, 500D, and Insta right here. But you see 0.54 cents. So you see we can link the YouTube video right here, quality right here. But yeah, so if you are basically, so let's say this. So if you basically have 9K impressions, so what you can basically do smoothly is, I would send on only 300 views, and then what happens, I'll see how YouTube basically does with the video, and then YouTube will basically, so if the video is good and you have, so you don't want to just use panels just to use it. So you want to make sure that your like average percentage viewed is good and your AVD is good. And then what happens is YouTube is gonna test that channel out, test that video about bit more, and it's gonna basically test it out. So you want to make sure that your retention is good though. So if your retention is ass, it's gonna hurt your channel in the long run. So yeah, so it's not gonna help your channel grow at all. So yeah, so you see 0.162, but 213, but yeah. So you have to see the whole method. I'm showing y'all. What else do y'all more that I want, bro? I'm telling y'all, I'm getting y'all the whole fucking blueprint. These gurus would have showed you this shit for 5K to 10K in a fucking course. They don't help you out, bro. So before you even run a prompt, fill in the DNA. So before you run a prompt, so we build a channel within the first 5 seconds. So the AI cannot bend your video. The AI cannot bend a video to your channel. So you see, so channel name, the niche right here, center, so viewers right here, to tone, the prompt. So yeah, just give it your bio. So yeah, so next step is, so steps to identify your 1 of 4 posts. So what you can basically do is you can basically copy this right here, and basically give it your bio. Alright, so your posts are the 4 topics that you're covered forever. So every video makes it belong to the exact one post. So to design like basically what your video is about. So you see, so pillars basically helps you to where you could basically come up with the title idea. That way you're not over. When you get the core idea, you basically bring over your competitor's idea. You come over to your core 1 of 4 pillars. You bring over his title, and it's gonna basically pick one of your pillars, one of your 4 pillars off your list, and like bend over it to your 1 of 4 parent pillars. So that way you're not over guessing no more. But yeah, so that's what it's for. You go ahead and read it. But yeah, so your 1 of 4 hook type is 1 of 4 hook types are repeatable that you basically use. So you're gonna basically use these 1 of 4 repeatable hook types of what already like you're gonna basically bring your competitors 1 of 4 scripts. You're gonna basically get your own 1 of 4 hook types. That way you have your own 1 of 4 hook types, and you wanna basically like keep these 1 of 4 because you want to use it for curiosity cap. So yeah, so the first 30 seconds right here decides if someone stays, rotates throughout these right here for never use the same hook types twice in a row. So you see so hook types right here. So curiosity gap so story case study history. But yeah, so you see ellipticals right here, gears, but yeah, so best for right here. So you see right here. But yeah, all right, so we're gonna scroll down. So yeah, this is not see step 4. Pick from 1 of 4 of these 4 script structures right here. So you can pick 1 of 4 of these script structures. You only need one script structure, but you only need 1 of 4 title from as 1 of 4 posts. So this prompt right here is basically helps. So let me scroll down. So you run this prompt right here, so it gives you your exact search queries right here. So for you need like YouTube idea prompt right here. So once you find an idea right here, you copy this prompt. So once you find an idea, so you basically give it your 1 in 4 pairs. You give it your 1 in 4 title from us. The idea you basically found. So you found through YouTube. You basically now bring it over to here, and yeah. So you can either paste your channel DNA, but yeah. So it's gonna basically help you ideas. All right, so let's go over there. So I gotta update this. I gotta update this with the keyword answers, but yeah. So let's go down. So the idea bending part right here, the bending into the scripture. So you're taking like the framework of what's like heavy lifting, what's making your competitors scripts valuable, but bending it into your own. So yeah. So like I said, this movie don't gotta come up here and give out these ways. I can literally do these methods literally off of stream. So be thankful, be helpful, because I don't gotta do these fucking coaching videos. It's an opportunity for me to come up here and give you all this shit. So be blessed, because I could have told 4K, 3K racks. I could have been like, bro, I'm not helping you, bro, until you pay me, bro. I'm not giving you. I could have been so evil like these fucking coaches. I could have been like, bro, I'm not helping you with that, bro. You're on your own. I'm not helping you with that until you pay me money, bro. Get out of here, bro. With all that shit, bro. I'm not helping you at all. I could have been so evil like that. All right, so you see, so beginner tips, these prints right here. So it's start prompt 1, prompt 2, but yeah. So you guys go ahead and check this out. That's all I have for y'all today. So the channel just right here. So bring me a channel right here. So the tell is a goodie. So for short form right here, so format is you want to look for channels like that's less than 6 months, lifetime total views. So for shorts, 50 million plus views, video count 50 to 100 plus videos, but if 50 to 100 plus less or 50 to 100 plus, it's a go into a niche, right? So what you want to avoid right here is if any lifetime channel right here. So it was like stuck under 100K right here, and it has video count 20 plus videos. Most of it stuck on a 5K, medium right here. Avoid the niches, view gel, and did or creators like it's basically oversaturated. So yeah, so either under 6 months, you see a 5 plus million views short, and you see a video count so 200 plus right here. So you basically like very high, but it's like it's too late. It's too late to get into that niche, but yeah. So you see right here. So the view gel trap is 3K to 5K views and 10K customer rate. So if a channel has less 20 videos right here and all sits at like 3K views, 10K views, the niche or the channel stuff is like view gel. So yeah, so the algorithm has an index that the channel and the system is matching is failing. So like failing for the views, like they keep the views no longer. So yeah, so the topics is too narrow or no audience right here. But yeah, so the click but don't watch. But yeah, so the channel has been flagged and we use content, but yeah. So like I said, I could have did all this off stream. So the channel prompt and judge the channel right. So this is I'm evaluating wherever to start a YouTube channel right here, the niche to benchmark on channel right here already in to use 2026. But yeah, so I'm gonna update this for y'all. But the work example of rating sheet right here, so the verdict right here. So you want to look for views where it's basically views like this, for example. So I basically have a screenshot for y'all, but yeah. So I got to see so. You want to look for views where you guys have over like a lot of these views right here. A lot of these, cause that's a great sign. So yeah, so you can see right here. So the metrics for long form is so less than 6 months pass. So subscribers 14K pass. So videos 50 to 150 long form videos right here pass. So the pass minute right here range is per video right here views right here. If he's pulling at least these views right here, so let's scroll up. So if he has these views right here, actual right here, so 200K, 100K, 98,000, 97K on his most popular view videos, and he's not just under 50,000 views out. That's a great sign. So pass, smallest right here, but yeah. So it's just 3 angles to 3 new angles, but yeah, motorsports, but yeah. So like I said, this is the whole roadmap. You guys should go ahead and check it out. It'll be in the description, like I said. If you wanna, I'm not working with nobody, bro. I do stuff for free, bro. YouTube, but yeah. So like I said, I'm out. And like I said, it's a privilege to have these videos. I could literally just stop uploading on this channel, go make new channels and use this whole shit. I have the whole way. So, like I said, it's a privilege for me to get all these ways to go viral. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, but I'm out. But yeah. So, this right here will be on a sheet where you can check it out. And I'm going to go ahead, when I end this video, I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to basically update it. So, I'm going to update this right here. And yeah. So, y'all guys probably wondering, I don't even talk to my family for it. I don't barely talk to my family. I don't barely talk to the ones around me. I'm just so busy caught onto YouTube. I have no time for me to really do shit. I'm so busy with YouTube videos, but yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna focus on the next video. But yeah, like I said, I could always quit. I could have quit this channel, could have Could there's so much shit to y'all, bro, and made y'all have y'all pay for me for a course like these other gurus, bro. But I'm out. But yeah, I'm out. Enjoy.